I'm not hitting Floyd. I just want to get it fixed. Please. Just remember. It makes it look like it's all right. No, that's it.
Floyd Mayweather is a boxing legend, and when a legend ends up in the hospital after being punched in public, the entire boxing world takes notice. That's exactly what happened after Roy Jones Jr. landed a punch on Floyd at Lax Airport. Now, for the first time, Mayweather has spoken, and instead of backing down, he's taken this personal. Floyd said, "Roy wanted attention, well, now it's war. He won't like what's coming."
Roy, you know there's one question on my mind, and I appreciate you answering it. Does Floyd Mayweather want to smoke with Roy Jones Jr.?
Floyd Mayweather, anybody else that wants to smoke with Roy Jones, you know damn well they can get in on Floyd. Has there ever been a question? That's one thing that's different from Roy, and that's the difference between Roy and Floyd. Floyd picked who he fought. Roy fought whoever came. So don't get it, son. See how I made you cut.
They must have really forgot.
I'm sorry. Don't be sorry, Jim. Don't be sorry.
But no, anybody come my way, man, I'm always ready for. I don't care who it is.
Did you feel disrespect? Like, I mean, obviously you did feel disrespected.
Play stupid games, you know what I mean? Like I said, when this man was proposing him up over there in Dubai, I was one of the people that tried to lie to make sure he got home okay. You understand me? So no matter what the difference may be, I still respect you as a champ. Now you're not my top 5, but I still respect you as a champ.
It all went down just a few days ago. Roy Jones Jr. walked straight up to Mayweather at the airport and threw a real punch, no warning. No talking, just a hit. Not playful, not staged, a serious shot. Security jumped in quickly, but the punch had already landed. Mayweather, known for being untouchable, was caught off guard. He wasn't knocked out, but he was sent for a medical checkup. Reports say he had a minor jaw injury, not serious, but serious enough to start a firestorm in the boxing world.
Okay. I'm gonna fuck it play with. I'll bring a motherfucking face. I'll fuck you up, motherfucker. I'll fuck you up. Play no motherfucking games. Let's go.
This wasn't random. Roy didn't just hit a retired boxer, he went after someone who built a legacy on being unbeatable. The punch came from deep history and personal anger.
Because I speak my mind. I speak from the heart and I speak my mind. Is that bad? Absolutely not. At the end of the day, I'm happy with.
This beef began when Mayweather made comments about Muhammad Ali. He said Ali wasn't the greatest because he relied too much on his legs and compared Ali to Roy. He said both of them faded once their footwork slowed. To Roy, that wasn't just a jab, it was disrespect. Roy told Radio Raheem, "If you don't respect Ali, I can't respect you." Roy didn't hold back. He attacked Floyd's record, calling his 50-0 fake. He said Floyd avoided prime fighters, took safe fights, and never took risks like Ali did.
Roy Jones and Muhammad Ali is the same fighter. Their defense is their legs. They're young, and at the top of their game, they can move. Once their legs went away, they sat and done a rope-a-dope. Ali, the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights. Leon Spinks beat Muhammad Ali when he only had 7 fights. Ken Norton really beat Ali all 3 times. Go back and look at the fights. And I take my hat off to Roy Jones. Still beat more world champions than Roy Jones.
Instead of speaking, Floyd responded with a silent video. He sat and watched Roy's worst knockouts play on a giant screen. No words, no smile, just trolling. It went viral. Meanwhile, fight talks between the two were already heating up. Roy had one demand: winner takes all. Loser gets nothing.
He did, and that's fine. I went out of my way to troll him a little bit now. You want to fight? Come on. I mean, I ain't tripping. You ain't got to troll me. Come see me. That's who I am. I don't do talk well, you know?
You heard anything from him or anybody in the camp?
No, I ain't heard nothing yet, but they know where I'm at, and they know how to find me.
Yeah, I mean, you think there's a possibility, Roy? Like, we might get this exhibition?
Ain't gonna be no exhibition. I want it real. Ain't no sense being an exhibition. What we gonna play for? We both fight for real. What we playing for? Wasn't no exhibition. We didn't make it real. Exhibition for people playing. We ain't playing. I ain't anyway.
I mean, I'm being kind of lighthearted about this. You seem a little intense. I've interviewed a lot of times. I don't think I've seen this look in your eye before.
Well, I mean, I don't bother nobody. I'm authorized. I can have my own opinion.
you got a problem with my opinion, then anything I say, I'll be willing to fight about. That's why I don't fuss much, because if I say it, I mean it. And if you want to do something about it, come on.
All right, real quickly.
Inside the ring, outside the ring, I don't care. We do whatever, however, wherever you want to do it. That's what I'm built for this.
Floyd wanted a standard money fight, but Roy said no. He wanted legacy. That's when things cracked. Roy thought Floyd was stalling because he was scared, and that made Roy angry enough to act.
Do you respect the Floyd 50-0, or is it like?
You gotta respect anything a person does and stay undefeated that long. So I respect it to a degree, yeah. Is it a 50-0 that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time? Nah. Chavez was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go ever top that? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got the 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too. So and then at the end, you fight a guy that's 0-0 for number 50. How can I respect it?
Yeah.
You feel me? Right. So, I mean, I love Floyd, don't get it wrong. I'm not hating on Floyd, but come on, bro. You fight a guy that's 0-0. Conor McGregor was 0-0. And they let you do that?
Mayweather is now pushing to make the fight official, not an exhibition. He wants it to count. His team says he wants to punish Roy inside the ring, legally and on paper. Fans are hyped. The internet exploded. Some say Roy was wrong. Others say he was right. But one thing is clear, everyone wants this fight.
Crazy that everybody keep asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, you know, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions and getting 100 million?
Sources say Mayweather is back in the gym, training harder than he has in years. He's sparring real fighters, doing his sessions a day, and sharpening his legendary defense. He may be 48, but he still moves like a ghost. His timing and speed are dangerous even now.
One thing I don't like is that you don't respect elders. You talk about Muhammad Ali got beat by an 8-0 fighter. That 8-0 fighter was an Olympian who was a monster, who, if you had a monster like that in your weight class, you wouldn't fight him at that time. You understand where I'm coming from? So, that being said, you're disrespecting the greatest fighter of all time. And if you disrespect him, you disrespect anybody. So you have no respect. But when you see me, you're gonna have some respect. Because if you wanna get it, we can get it. I'm gonna go earn my respect.
But I didn't hear you say anything disrespectful about Floyd.
I never do. I'm not the disrespectful type of guy. That's not who I am. I'm the type of guy. The reason I'm not disrespectful is because when I say something, I'm ready to die for it. So if I say this, I'm willing to die for this. You understand me?
You stand on it.
I stand on it. You understand me? I'm not, like I said, I don't think LeBron is not a great player. I'm not one of the greatest players of all time. But if you ask me, in your opinion, my opinion, which I'm entitled to, you think LeBron or Mike? I'm gonna say Mike because I saw what Mike went through to get where he got. So I got my own reason why I'm gonna probably like Mike. I'm not saying just you're trash. No, you're not. I'm not saying you're not a great player.
Right.
I'm not saying you're not one of the top 5. But you could be that. You feel me? And in most people's opinion, you probably are. Some people's opinion, you probably top 1. That's not, I can't say, oh, I'm right and everybody's wrong. No, that's just my opinion.
Right.
I'm entitled to my opinion. But I will fight about my opinion. So if you got a problem with my opinion, whoever, call my house. It ain't changed.
Chop out. Double hook, right?
Boxing legends are now choosing sides. Andre Ward, De La Hoya, even Pacquiao's team are weighing in. Some say Floyd's skill will win. Others think Roy's power and size will be too much. Pacquiao said if both were in their prime, Roy would destroy Floyd.
The prime Roy Jones?
Yeah, prime Roy Jones.
Roy Jones. You know Roy Jones, right?
Yes.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you. Do you think Roy wins by knockout?
You agree with me? Roy Jones is in his prime? Man, baby. Fast, footwork, strong. You see Roy Jones in his prime?
Absolutely. If you think he's gonna have Mayweather out in this round?
It's too close.
What about an exhibition?
Lock them. Shout out.
What if they had an exhibition to get real wins?
The exhibition is different. Not like in the prime. But it's good. Good thing that different generation.
I would not be able to take credit for beating Pacquiao after he got knocked out by Marquez because that's not the same Pacquiao.
Of course.
That's not the Pacquiao at the top of his game. But in society today, we'll call that person the best fighter ever.
Of course.
When that's not how that goes. That's not reality. But in the business world, it is because look how much money he made.
No surprise Pacquiao backs Roy. Roy once said Floyd didn't even deserve credit for beating Pacquiao, and explained why. Their history runs deep.
Not because he did a great job, but he did it for himself, and it worked for him. But everybody now wants the Mayweather concept because Mayweather made so much money, staying undefeated, waiting to the right time to fight Pacquiao, fighting the right people at the right time. He monopolized the business. But the problem was, it only made him money and the people he was fighting. It didn't make money for the whole sport. So what he did himself a great job, but it hurt the sport. Because now everybody wants to fight, stay undefeated. You understand me? Me, it's like when two guys get here, they gotta meet. No, wait. They was here 5 years ago. Yeah. They should have met. You understand me? Because now, we probably could have got 3 good fights out of it. You understand me? But because we waited too long, the problem what people don't understand is, tomorrow's not promised to nobody. Guess what? We forced. What's happening, fight fans around the world? I know how y'all are. I know y'all enjoy this thing of boxing. I know we play games and people have their issues and people have opinions. It's cool too. I got opinions and I'm allowed to say my opinions or speak my opinions. And if somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it worked. Because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always ready. Wide open. Ready to go. It's cold. Cold with one shot. Your timing hits you just like G-Man. You've been hit. So for Sugar to go out there and do that, man, they don't give Sugar enough credit. You understand me?
He's a great finisher too.
They don't give Sugar enough credit.
He get you hurt,
they don't give Sugar enough credit. So for me, I like Floyd, and Floyd is cool, but it's like...
Online, fans are posting old clips, debating records, placing bets, and making this the biggest story in boxing right now. But here's the twist: maybe Floyd wanted this all along. His career needed fire again. This fight, it might just be the spark he planned from the start.
Floyd. Like a lot of people don't have a lot of good things to say about Floyd. You know what I'm saying? But again, Floyd ain't got
Yeah. He don't care. He just
I think a lot of the boxers, and I ain't saying Floyd is bad, and I think a lot of boxers mad they had nothing to do with Floyd either.
Right, which is do his own thing.
Do his own thing. They wanted to, like, but they didn't have like.
And what you just brought up and makes me bring up another point.
Y'all see what he did with Roy Jones?
What you mean?
All right, so Roy Jones had said something about him, and he ended up making a post. Floyd Mayweather ended up making a post about Roy Jones getting knocked out. Y'all ain't seen that shit? I'm gonna put it in the chat.
It's silly because, a lot of people don't have, a lot of boxers do not like.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss what happens next. And drop your thoughts in the comments. Should Floyd fight Roy? Or is this just hype?